Hi everybody, I'm Yesenia Bocanegra, and I am a portrait photographer for those of you who do not know me. I am also shooting weddings, and the reason why I'm doing this live video today is to kind of piggyback from what I shared with you last week on like getting ready before a shoot specifically. So last week was an engagement session, and today I'm going to do a wedding. I'm heading to shoot a wedding in a couple of hours. But it is not a traditional wedding setting. So it's not like me going to a location and doing the getting ready and then the church or the specific venue to where the ceremony is being held and then going to the reception. This one is a little bit different. So I'm going to talk to you about what the gear that I am taking with me. So again, I will be sharing with you my gear checklist, if you will, for wedding day photography. Now, all right, so first things first, what am I shooting with? I am shooting with my main camera. It is the Sony a7 II, and I have my Tamron 24-70 lens. I also have actually going to switch the view so that I can show you my camera bag. So I'm going to do that in a second. Here we go. All right, so this is pretty much my setup right now. All right, so I have my camera here, my Sony a7 II, and the Tamron 24-70 lens with the photodiox lens mount adapter. I am also taking my secondary camera, my backup camera. This is the Sony a6300, and I have on it the 18-105 lens. This is the one that I took to Iceland, and I love this camera. I'm using the Spider hand strap for this one, for the mirrorless camera. For this camera, I have the Spider holster, like the hand strap, the leather one. I have this because I used to own the DSLR, the Canon, and that was pretty much the one that I would use. I currently do not buy anything that's made out of leather. Then I have the Sigma 150 macro lens, and this is just for detail shots, like ring shots, and also you can use this lens for close-up portraits as well, because it has that really long focal length, and it's great because of that compression, and it's 2.8, so you can really blur out the background very nicely. I have this pack here just to protect it, because I have my camera here. Then I have my flashpoint trigger, the flashpoint transmitter, the R2, and I'm using this with the Evolve 200. I love this light. It's pretty much a cross between a speed light and the flashpoint streak light 360. It's a lot more portable than the 360 though. I am also taking with me the flashpoint, the speed light itself. If you see, it's very much the same size. Now, there are differences in terms of using the two. I prefer this one, the Evolve, but then again, they're both great. So I'm having this one as my main light, and I have this flashpoint as a backup in case my light here kind of runs out, my battery runs out. I'm actually waiting for another battery for this one just in case. So main light, backup, and then trigger. For those of you who are just joining me, hi. I'm kind of going over my gear for a wedding. And then I have the Sigma 70-200 lens. Here we go. Love this lens. I don't use it that often, but when I do, I really love the effect that it gives. And then I have the 50mm. I've taped it out because I took this for my travel, and I wanted to make sure that's not, flashy kind of thing. So yeah, this is the 50 and the 85 1.8 lens. Alright, I've got that, and pretty much I'm just putting everything here very nicely. We'll tuck it in. And there we go. think I messed it up. Anyways, I'll fix it in a second. What other things do I carry with me? So I have business cards. And, yep. Business cards here. In case somebody asks, you know, why not? And then here, I've got my case for the SD cards. And I have a lot of batteries. Extra batteries. It's always great to have. In addition, I also have a frame cover for my camera. And then I have shot list. I just pretty much printed out inspirations from Pinterest that me and my client have discussed previously. I have a rocket blower, and then I also have a lens cleaner here. And then what else do I have? I also have the Omega 360 reflector. I'm bringing that with me. I am bringing the Impact Folding Umbrella, 40-inch Impact the Impact 40-inch folding umbrella. It's like a beauty dish / Octobox two together. It's really great. I have my S bracket, and then I have a portable light stand from Flashpoint, and then you notice there's a clear umbrella. I was checking the weather, and it was saying that it might rain. I'm going to switch it up right now. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I was looking at the weather, and it said it was going to drizzle, or maybe not, like very minimal chance of rain this afternoon here in North Carolina, in Raleigh area. And I figured, well, yeah, if it's going to rain, might as well just have an umbrella, but also one that I can shoot and use. So just to kind of use it in creative ways. So 2-in-1. So I went ahead and got that one on Amazon, and let's see. Hopefully I don't need it, but maybe I do. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. And like I mentioned, this is a very non-traditional wedding because it's pretty much just more like the wedding portrait session that I'm only doing, not the event. So it's a very intimate, kind of elopement kind of wedding. So I'm really lucky. I'm very much looking forward to it. I love these intimate type of weddings. I think you have a better chance to connect with your clients because it takes away all the fuss of the big party, which, you know, the big party is great, but I love connecting with my clients, and this type of situation is just, you know, ideal for you to connect with your clients. What else do I have? Oh yeah. The folding umbrella, the Impact folding umbrella comes with a diffuser, so I'm going to bring the diffuser too, just in case. And we're just pretty much going to be out in downtown photographing, out and about, if you will. So I'm definitely wearing comfortable shoes, and I've got my gear, and I am using the Black Rabbit camera holster for my camera. And what else? Yeah, I think just have, you know, great energy. Bringing my water bottles, that's super important to bring. Just bring a water. My shoot is not going to be that long, but it's always good to grab a short, quick snack like a protein bar or something like that. Especially if you have really, really long wedding days, like 10-hour wedding days, which you don't know exactly when you're going to eat. And maybe the time frame that you have to eat is very minimal. So at least if you're on the go, just grab those power bars or energy whatever, little nuggets or whatnot, just so that you can stay healthy and good and energized throughout the day. And I don't think I'm missing anything. Hopefully I'm not. But oh yeah, AA batteries for the speedlight. And yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day. It looks good so far. Cross fingers for me, please. And stay tuned for more videos here on my YouTube channels. And don't forget to like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And take care. Bye.